Welcome back to the channel, Rory's Wanderlust Travels, where we travel the world by motorcycle, plane, or car, or however, but mostly these days we do it by motorcycle. Today I wanted to share a route that we just took last week on the 1099, which was a fairly gnarly road here in Thailand. It's on the way from Ampoy to Mae Sot, and the road itself had landslides, lots of dirt. I mean, like, so much sand on the road, and switchback after switchback after switchback. And unlucky for me, my GoPro was not recording it, and just like the SD card just went bad on it. So I'm actually using my partner's GoPro footage for this trip, but it's all the same. We're still making the same content, so I hope you enjoyed this channel. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button. That would be awesome. I'm trying to put together more videos for you because we do a lot of riding. So all the amount of riding we do, it takes a lot to put the videos together and do the riding. So here I wanted to show you this road today because this road is probably one of the toughest roads I've done in Thailand, and I've been in Thailand for almost 5 years and I've rode a lot of roads here, but this road had everything. It was dirty, it had so much sand, it had water, it had double switchbacks on it after another. There was an incline of 34% going up and 34% going down. The road itself, it was not a normally traveled road, so we do like to back roads oftentimes because some of the best views are from the back roads. But nobody had really rode this road in our party, and I was one of 18 bikes riding this day, and I'm right in front of Mike here. We chase each other on this road together because I kind of sometimes feel safer riding with him because he's behind me. He's not going to tailgate me or anything. And with this road, you just had to be cautious because there were many dogs on this road as well. I mean, at one time you see some geese or ducks or something, but you can see as I turned into this corner, it was just straight sand and more sand, and then a switchback into another switchback. And that had been a landslide there, so the road was not cleaned very well. We really did not see hardly any bikes on this road. We did see a few cars, but the road itself is not a very well traveled road. But we thought this would be a cool way to get to Mae Sot. I think out of the 7-day trip I was on, this was probably the toughest road for me to ride. At times, the incline was so steep that even being in first gear, I did not even know if I was going to make it up and over it, because we would be going straight up, and then at the top there'd be a switchback to go up some more. So, shifting up and down was getting to be hard. Even my partner said he was having issues because you think you're almost at the top, and then you get to the top, and then you find there's a switchback, and you're just keeping going up, and yeah. So, but this was a good challenge for me, and I figure if I can ride this road, I could probably ride any road. But later on in this trip that we were on, we did even worse roads, but it was fun nevertheless. I'm always down for a good challenge, but this is the first time I had been on a big bike in a while. Like, I had a big crash when I was in Albania, so I swore I would never get on another big bike. Over the last year, I went from a scooter to a 300 to my CBX 500 now that I absolutely love. I'm confident on it, so we'll just keep it and keep riding it and upgrade it probably in a few months to maybe something a little bit bigger since I do so much adventure riding now. This is an awesome photo. We were on some dirt roads on this day, and one of our friends had taken this picture. But look at this. See, one switchback, and then there's this crazy switchback. This is what I was talking about this road. It just never ended. And it was just such an intense road to ride. It was not a clean road. So when you think you're making headway, you go up and around the corner, and there'd be like dirt and gravel and sand. We were talking between us, and I would tell him, dirty road, be careful on this curve, you know. So that's me right from front right there. So yeah, maybe a little bit too fast. And when you see vehicles on these roads, they do not share the roads. You are going to moving over. And sometimes we found out the hard way, but nobody got hit or anything like that, which is good. But we did have one person on this day drop their bike on this road, so it can be dangerous if you're not careful. And the switchbacks are just like never ending. You go down, you go back up on switchbacks. This is a shortened version of the video. I mean, I literally have 3 hours more of video of this road, but I thought, hey, I'll just show you a portion of it. So this is a 1099 road, which would lead you to the 105 to the 130 to the Mae Sot. But I mean, there's always better ways to go. We could have gone straight down the highway, but what fun would that be? Yes, that is me, right? He's been chasing me. I have to keep him in the back of me because he has an XR 900 and I have a CX 500, so sometimes he just takes off and just leaves me. But anyways, but he says he loves riding with me. He doesn't mind slowing down a little bit. It's not that I'm going slow, because honestly I'm not going that slow. But yeah, as you can see, the views are incredible. We're quite up in the mountains. Road just gave us a good challenge that day. I mean, at the end of the day, I was so tired from riding this road. After we went to go out and go partying, and I was like, no, I just want to not move, because I was like so sore from holding onto my handlebars so tightly and gripping my tank, because you go down at a 30% incline and I was just falling against my tank on my back. So, but as you can see, it was a fun day of riding. The views were very, very pretty. And, somebody asked me if I would ride this road again, and I'm like, I don't think so. It's like a death trap in some places. This is just a little village, or a checkpoint in a village, because we're getting close to Myanmar. And, there's a civil war going on in Myanmar, but that was our destination. We were going to be going across the border in Myanmar, be donating school supplies to refugees for there. So it would take us several days to get there. But I wanted to post this video because this just shows you some of the ruralness of my land. I think honestly, don't see farmers this far in a country like this. So I see 18 bikes rolling by, they get kind of curious about it. Let's keep riding. See some of the incline signs saying beware of the incline. They don't maintenance these roads at all. I mean, they were very rough to ride. But it's still cool. I mean, like, you can see the corn and the harvesting, and just the way of life is a little bit different than we live here in our city. Oh, you see going up this hill, sometimes they'll like run away if you like lose control of your bike or car. We are all spread out because some people were going really, really slow and some people were really, really. I was kind of in the middle. I was that person in the middle where just kind of broke off. I was with the fast group, catching up with them, and Mike was right behind me, and then it seems like the rest of the group kind of backed way off because they probably I was just going at my level and my speed, and sometimes I did slow way down just so I could get through some of these curves because they're just sharp and narrow and not a whole lot of room when it comes to if you don't know if somebody's coming around the corner. And some of these corners really need to be on the inside or the outside to make the turn themselves. But we did not know. I kept telling Mike that my bike, my back tire, was not feeling right. It didn't look low, but it just didn't feel right. And when we finished this, we had to put air in. It was down like 42 to 33. And so we just kept getting air back into it. And when we got back to Chiang I had 5 punctures in this tire. So yes, my bike was bouncing around in the back a little bit. It just wasn't a stable tire. Look at how much dirt was on the road here. So yeah, I ended up putting a brand new tire on my back tire that was already new because 5 punctures, there's nothing you can do. See, they don't really give you much. But that is what is with the motorcycle. You're gonna get flats and punctures and all sorts of things. But they pulled these staple things out of my tires, so I don't know where I picked them up at, but it was somewhere on this road. The inclines is coming up again. Some of the roads were just easy, and then you got to these points where it was just outrageously hard. I think they give you a little break and throw in some more curves for you to take on, but the more south you go, the trees turn different. Like now we're seeing palm trees, so we knew we were in the south. Our destination for this trip was Umpong. Hong is about 70 kilometers from the border of Myanmar, but we will be staying in Hong for 3 days. We have to motorcycle to the village, so we do that. But look at that was all I expected. But I just love the trees, how they change from the south to the north, and it was actually not hot or cold. This is actually perfect riding weather. Thailand this year has been cold. I mean, we'd wake up in the morning and see our brushs, and I have never had that happen in Thailand, unless you're going up to the highest peak. I had that, but like where we live or where we're here, we wake up and the bike starts. It was so cool. Get to your breath, so you know we're all bundled up with all these clothes on. Some people don't even bring coats. I was wearing coats. That was good. I just thought this video was actually pretty exciting to ride because you don't see any bikers. I mean, like none. They just don't go this way. Got some more switchbacks because, you know, after about 100 switchbacks in a day, you just need more. And this was about, we're almost in the Mae Sot from here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love it if you can give me a like and a subscribe, and I will continue making more videos for you.